Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we're on stage 15322 still. We're working on collecting our helmets. And how many do we have? We're up to 54, so we're at least halfway. We've breached the halfway point. That's very important. And oh, we got that. Oh. Alright, that was strange. We just had a little bit of lag, so I went ahead and restarted everything. That said, let's look at the run out. We don't have the I'm picking Sky Castle 4, just so you know who I'm backing. But let's go ahead and get started with the expedition. So we're sweeping some dragons today. Should be interesting. This isn't interesting. Maybe this will be interesting. And yes, we did roll over 5 tickets from yesterday, and I also need to make sure I remember to get 5 more tickets today. And very nice, we get the weapon stones. And a bunch of nothing else so far. That's okay, at least we got some weapon stones. That's a good start. Ooh, more weapon stones potentially. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, very nice. And I apologize. I missed the shining. Damn it. I kind of spaced out a little bit there, and then I missed the shining weapon stones. What a fool. I mean, the shining weapon scrolls. Oh. Damn it. Well. Oh, that was. Damn it, that was the wrong scroll. Okay, we need to buy our 5 extra tickets. And sweep 5 more times. Wait. Oh, I did it again. It was the wrong scrolls. I should know better. Damn it. Oops. Wait. I forgot I'm not going for Ascension Stones either. Oh, what a day. This time I know it's nothing. I don't know why, the way the flash, it just like, I don't know. We got at least some hero seals. We can add those to our collection. Oh, and yesterday I did forget to go buy heroes from the fountain. I did end up doing that off stream. I didn't get anything. As you can tell, mostly it's just nothing. Most of the time, there's nothing good here, and I do have to remind myself to slow down a little bit to make sure I don't miss anything. Like this Daniel. Very nice. Again, more or less doing this just because we have access to it. There's no need to waste it. And honestly, with buying only 4-star heroes, you can see that I don't get very many. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and grab these rewards here. Oh, did I? Yes, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to push this. I thought about it and I said, nah, I'll just farm gold. Or farm resources. I might be able to do 104. See, the thing is, because there's 4 different ones, I can't remember which ones I failed on. Because I know I can't do... So I know for sure I probably could do the hero seals again, because I did one. It took so long. It was unbelievable, because it took over... I lasted through Berserk 3. And I wonder if I missed a scroll back there. I think I made a mistake on the dragon, but that's okay. Live and learn. And oh, we do need to recharge. Not getting much luck with the rune seals. And let's recharge this. Again, I only do this one because I know I'm not going to run out of ancient coins ever. I have so many shards. Nice, and we do get some extra rune seals, so that is nice to see. Okay, so we did Portal 15, we did Expedition 21, and we just have to level up the hero. We can grab some rewards over here too, very nice. Let's get leveling up. We're going to work on Hildy, and we're going to get her to 6,500. And 6,505 apparently. And then we'll just go right down the list and start working on Thor. And he'll be 6,212. Very nice. And that is that. That does, I believe, complete everything. The only thing left to check is the archers. I don't know if we got... I think we got at least 1 stone. We do have 1 shining weapon stone. And it didn't do anything for us. And let's check the armor. We have 2 armor stones. So we'll see what those give us. And... well, you can't get lucky all the time, apparently. Alright, that said, I believe we're ready for Total War. And... our inventory is empty for the most part. Now I'm going to start with... I probably shouldn't have started here. I'm actually going to go back and start here. Because we're pushing the ice mine. No, wait. Did we push the ice mine? Did we start on poison? No, we haven't. Okay. I was mixing up my accounts. That's my alt accounts started on poison. Or yeah, they're on ice mine. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. I was going to say. No, we're not going to use you. We're going to use you. And you. And you. And you too. And again, this should be pretty easy. This is... nothing. Oh. And we got 2 more books. Okay. Very nice. And more books. I think at this point that's just going to be fodder for something. But again, we're just trying to make progress at this juncture. Unfortunately, I think, if I remember correctly, I think we have pushed fire to the point, and I'm pretty sure we have because we're on fire 7, that we've pushed fire to the point where basically we have to use Sophia. So we know what team that is. So. And again, we're basically at that point we're cheesing with basically using five extra warriors just to push, because these are kind of I feel like these are balanced around you using 3 heroes and three support and 2 warriors. I think they're a little bit balanced towards that. Maybe not entirely, but it does seem that way. They're at least not as hard as regular stages. And a 2-star book is nice. Kind of surprised we got that so early. So I do feel like they're a little easier than average, and that's why I feel like when I can actually use 4 warriors or 5 warriors, it does give me a bit of an advantage, because I was able to push lightning, like, I don't know, pretty far. Okay, so nice and easy today. We'll just do a nice and easy one today, and stick with, yeah, because we are on Flame Fortress 7, and I did only get to Lightning Hall 8, so we'll just try to do the same thing here. Yeah, it's already 14,000. But I'll tell you right now, there's no way this is the health of a 14,000 stage, or we'd be here forever. Yeah, I don't think Gabriel would be able to withstand this. Or, withstand is the wrong word, but do enough damage. Now, it's possible I could get away with, maybe we'll try that on the next one. The problem is it depends so much. Like, something like this, maybe, just maybe, I could get away with Gabriel and well, I don't know, do I even want to try? Nah, probably not. I was thinking I could maybe do 2 summoners, and that would keep enough stuff off the castle, but then I'd be depending on Gabriel buffing the archers to kill everything plus whatever warriors I use. And since we're already at Flame Fortress 7, I'd just rather... Yeah, we're already at level 7, so it doesn't even matter. I'm either going to get to... no, I'll get exactly where I am with the lightning if everything goes well. So there's not even a need for me to push it at this point. So today will be a pretty easy day. We'll take our best team, we'll work on Flame Fortress 7, get that up to hopefully Flame Fortress 8, and we'll defeat the first stage. That will then be tied with lightning, and then we'll just focus on working the cold stage up, and then again, once we get cold to 8-1, we'll just switch back and do poison. Granted, I'm sure we'll have to switch to poison before then. I have absolutely no doubt we'll have to switch before then. It just, as you can tell, things just get too tough too quick. And yeah, like this with Sophia, pretty easy. And thanks to Christian and Luke and Tristan, we have some pretty good DPS. Plus, of course, we have the warriors. You can see Daniel just going through and just destroying everybody. So, yep, pretty much got this on lock. It does take a little while, though. That's the only downside here. It does take a little bit to get all this whittled away. And I apologize, it's a little late tonight. I'm a little distracted. And let's hope. Ooh, 3-star. Okay, we're getting to the good stuff. Now we can use a recovery, and we'll just turn around and use the same team here. I would love to get Gabriel in here, but I can't think of a better team than this right here. I really would like to get Gabriel in here, but I just don't know which support I would replace. I would need another support, basically. Because then I could run, if we had 20 supports and 15 warriors, then I could run 5 supports here. But as soon as we get to 21 supports, then you're back down to 3, just so you can do 7 runs. And you wouldn't be able to muscle like this. And I'm partly curious how the sweep is going to work. Because, again, I'm hoping it's not a token-based system like King's Ruins. I'm hoping... So, if it was up to me and I wanted to preserve the way Total War is played out, the way I would do it is whatever set of heroes you beat a stage with, and if you tried to sweep, it'd put those heroes on recovery. That's the only way to preserve this kind of gameplay, in my opinion, would be to do something like that. But, who knows? We will see what happens. And so far, so good. Now this is dogs. This would be a disaster. Yeah, this would be an absolute disaster for any other team. For whatever reason, without Sophia, the dogs just chew the castle right up. It's just not even a contest at that point. The dogs would just go right through everything. So it's very important that you make sure that Sophie is there for the dogs. The ones without the dogs, like I said, it might be possible to do it a different way. But again, I don't know that I want to try doing that just to prolong, because if I did try that, it would be Gabriel. Well, I could do Gabriel. I mean, yeah, because it would be Gabriel, and I could, I guess, bring Christian. It could be Gabriel, Christian, and 2 of the summoners, with a couple warriors. But I feel like that would take forever. I mean, this is already taking pretty long. I mean, we're almost going to hit Berserk 1 here. And I really don't want to extend this any longer than... I mean, because we'll be farming this plenty when the sweep tokens come in. And if the sweep tokens work how I think they're going to work, which is if you beat it with this combo, you can sweep and put that combo on cooldown, which really shouldn't be too hard for them to... It shouldn't be a lot of data to store, because it would just be well, theoretically, every stage could have a combo of multiple combos of characters. But I'd probably set it up so if a certain combo of characters beat for example, we clearly have beat the previous stage, and we'll probably beat this stage with Luke, Tristan, Sophia, Christian, and the 5 warriors, right? But if I was going to sweep, there's no reason I would save that this team had... You know what I mean? I wouldn't save that this team beat level 7 and level 8, because you would never sweep level 7 if you could sweep level 8. I just wonder how they're going to do it. Maybe they'll have a dedicated... Well, I would like a dedicated UI to it. I just hope it isn't a token-based system like King's Ruin, because that that defeats the purpose. I could also see them like not caring and just being like sweep and just use 3 supports and 2 warriors to sweep with. That would be the lazy way of doing it. That would basically end farming. Like, if your team isn't strong enough, it farms an earlier stage. I I have a feeling they're not going to do that though, because I think it would undermine the format too much. I mean, they could. That would be the really lazy way to do it. Just, okay, you're going to sweep. You've beaten this stage. You can sweep. But you have to put 3 supports and 2 warriors on cooldown. I think they'd probably track who you beat the stage with. We hit Berserk. Wow, I wasn't expecting us to hit Berserk. That is surprising. That is very surprising. Okay, we're closing in here now. It's almost done. Come on. Okay, the archers are on him now, I think. No, they've been on him. Well, they need to do more damage. Well, they don't have Gabriel. Dilemmas. Or, well, now everybody's on him, so he should just melt. And then we still have 3 more stages of this. Oh, I guess we won't get there tonight. I miscalculated. It's fine. It is fine. Okay, some more books. I mean, it just means we'll get there tomorrow. I mean, what's the big deal? And no. And now we get 5 easy battles. That's our reward. This does mean, I think, when I get to Ice Mine, which I'm sure isn't going to happen, we'll probably do 20 Ice Mines tonight. I don't know. That might get us. That won't clear this, but that'll get us close. And then again, we'll just go back to doing the same thing. I think the difficulty really starts to kick in either in Ice Mine 6 or 7. I'm not sure. I honestly, I should have paid. I should know this by now. I think it actually we started having like difficulty when it got around 10K. Not like difficulty like where I'm at now, but around 10,000 was where it was like, okay, I couldn't just take. My archers couldn't carry anymore, basically. I couldn't just take anybody. I don't know that we'll get there tonight, though. If we do, that's fine. We'll just start working on poison. And even poison and stuff like that, even if the artifacts aren't the best, you'll eventually just feed them anyways. That's the whole thing. You'll just pass them around and feed them. That could be an interesting thing they do, is they might make it so you could only sweep the certain ones so many times. And there we go. We have completed Ice Mine 4. And it will be interesting to see how this entire thing progresses, because eventually I'm going to reach a point where I've progressed all 4 of the elements as far as I can, and at that point we'll have to start choosing Again, it's going to be interesting. A lot's going to depend on the sweep system. But I do believe that once I don't even know which would be better. We basically have 3 heroes that would really be worth it pumping lightning. Oops. And we have 3 heroes that would really be worth it pumping the warrior one. Well, I guess I'll make we'll just do one and then the other. So probably start with lightning since we've already gotten that one as far as I believe we can. But yeah, basically that's my short-term goal is to get all of them to 8-1, and I'm gonna fall short tonight of the fire one. I realize that now. It's fine though. It'll be there tomorrow. Excuse me. And yeah. Oh, but we're almost done. We only have 1 recovery after this. I do believe we'll get through Ice Mine 5. I don't remember if the difficulty starts setting in Ice Mine 6. It might at the very top. I can't remember. I remember I was disappointed. I can't remember much else. And there we go, level 5. I do like this extra chest. That's very nice. I wish I had more storage space, though. I really do. No, not Christian. Jeez. Gabriel, there he is. I do sort of wish there was a way to sort people into teams. You know, you could kind of tier people out. I do think I'm also not using the teams correctly either. But like I said, I just want to see how far I can get first. It's not hurting anything. There is actually a recommendation for how to do your farm teams in the Discord, and I'll be looking at that when we get more into what I would consider farming mode for this. And here we go, back to the hardest one. Right now, it's more like just let's progress as far as we can and see what happens with the sweep, because the sweep is really going to dictate how things work in the end. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely start seeing how much more health they have. That's really a thing. And we got dogs again. Is that Daniel? Daniel must be in the bottom right-hand corner, I think. Yep. Okay, so Daniel's just going to run around. Oh, Hilde broke free. Okay. I mean, the Warriors are doing a pretty good job of cleaning things up. I will say that. There goes Daniel. Even at this level of health, you can still see that Daniel can still take something from full health. And granted, it is taking a bit longer than usual, but he can still take it down. Granted, that's not really helpful when there's tons of things on the battlefield like this, but you know, Daniel's just doing his best, okay? And same with Christian. I imagine eventually we'll settle into a pretty consistent farm pattern. Oh, and I forgot. I should be checking. I think this should. I don't remember. I don't remember where this should get us to. I want to say we were at 33, but now I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many wins we should be at. I think it's 33. I'm sorry. I think we got to 33 yesterday with our 24 battles, and we should be getting to 57 today. I'll do a little research on that. Fortunately, I have videos on all this stuff. Let's see. And no, I'm not looking at the video now. I'm actually checking my alt account because, yeah, it was 33 out of 150. Yeah, my alt account's working on this too. He's actually, my alt account's actually on poison already because his characters are so weak. I obviously can't go as far as I'm doing here. So I've been kind of using my alt account as kind of the experiment one to see. And again, like I said, I feel like the goal really should be to get all three as far as you can. And here we are, we're finishing this guy off. Still took about 4 minutes. And then we'll recover and we'll come right back here and do it again. And again, we did have to. I am surprised that we did have to like clear the board. Okay, ooh, 3-star, very nice. We're starting to get some nice stuff here. And all right, here's our recovery. And Sophia Christian. I dislike that it moves people around when you pick them. It doesn't if for some reason it doesn't keep the same order. Like Brian should be there, and then he's not, and he's over here, and it's yeah. All right, here's the final one. So far, so good. And again, this is gonna take a bit. Yeah, and it is my fault that I got a late start today. I just too many things going on in my mind. But it'll be fine. It always is. And I mean, again, it's just a slugfest, but this is the last slugfest, and I'm very confident we will clear this too. Again, when you stack 4 warriors like this, it kind of really puts it into easy mode in my perspective. I don't know. I like I said, I really do feel like it's balanced at the lower end, but still, even with the 5 warriors at this stage, it does take quite a bit of time. I'll have to check what stage this is. I don't know if we're punching ahead of what stage we're actually at. That said, I don't even know how high we could go because I have to do kind of a controlled burn to get all the helmets and chest pieces I need. I'm also hoping that by the time the sweep comes in and I need to take things more seriously from a farming perspective, I'll have a lot more sets of gear, which should make it so much easier. So much easier to move things around. I'm kind of surprised at how important the amount of gear you have to have is, But I mean, I should have seen it coming from Total. It's not like they hid it from us. I just wasn't in a position to capitalize on making multiple sets of gear. I had really just started that process right before Total War came out. And I even pushed with Sky Castle 3 pretty quickly. And hopefully when you watch my King's Ruin, because King's Ruin is taking like 45 minutes to an hour again, you'll understand why I decided to wait until I had Sky Castle 3, because if it's taking that long now, assuming I could have even pushed this high, I don't even want to think about how long it would have taken without Sky Castle 3. Now, what I probably could have done is pushed maybe to like 1-star Mythic. I probably could have done that, because I think it wasn't that. I think it was like 3,800, and that should have been. But I mean, still, I think it was 3,800, 13,800 ish. I want to say. You know, we have a website for this. I'll check. I think it was 13,829 off the top of my head. But that could also be the Archer Gear one. Oh, where is it? There it is. Yep, and it was no, not promoted. No, it was higher than that. It was 13,945. So that would have been 600 stages, and I don't know how difficult that would have been. All right, so we did actually make it as far as we could with the Flame Fortress. No longer the Frame Fortress, now the Flame Fortress. And so we will actually make it to Ice Mine 6, so that's nice. But these will be nice, easy fights to kind of round the night out with. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time to farm it when it's difficult. I do wish it put the stage equivalent in here. Even though I know that this isn't difficult, but I forget to check. Because you know at this point, it's a gimme, right? And okay, so we're in the 8,000s. So if I remember right, we started to run into trouble in the 9,000s, which is probably Ice 6. And I use the word trouble loosely. Like, we could still beat it, but I couldn't beat it with, like, my worst team. Our worst teams, really. I don't think we'll get to that difficulty today, though. I really don't. Like just boom. Oh, we got a green one. Okay, that could be nice for Sophia. I don't know if that boosts her ability. I'm kind of hoping it does, but I have no confirmation that it actually does. And yeah, most of this is still really easy in the 8,000s. That is the unfortunate thing, is that it doesn't say if it does or not. If it does boost for Sophie, that it'll be huge, but it's going to be kind of huge in a bad way. The sad reality is that buffing Sophia's ability to keep everybody alive really serves only one thing, and it's to make stages longer. I mean, it's a good... really, at this point in the game, it's more about doing damage. But, you still want a strong Sophia, because, like I said, in certain cases, a really strong Sophia makes sense. Like, if you want to do a portal. Like, I did a portal, and Sophia was strong enough to just sit there and keep everything healed while we finish it off. During Berserk 3. So, while that was... Oh, that's a weird spot. It's over there. Okay. And this is our final one tonight. I'll try to double check. And then after this, of course, we will do runes, because I thought runes would take forever, and then remember when we did them, it took like no time at all. Okay, so that was still a joke. Granted, that was a good team. Oh, we got another orb. Okay. Very odd placement for this. So, okay, we're up to 9670. So we'll see tomorrow if this is where it starts getting more and more difficult. Alright, that said, we have completed all this, and we did get our 24 stages in. Very nice. And now we're going to go to the Sanctuary, and we're working on Christian's runes. Yep, and we're on the... Whoops, I already... Right here. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Nope. Dun dun. I mean, at least we're getting a decent amount. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! We did it. Okay, now we can refine it. And we have so much dust. And we get right to A. What more could you want? What more could you want? We went from like less than 4,000 to 11,000. That's 8,000 attack. That's great to see. Okay, now let's see if we can get some of this enhanced. Okay, so now we're at an interesting crossroad again. Have we unlocked? No. So I want to actually work on Austin just a little bit. And there's a reason for this. Well, first, Austin has no runes. So this very inexpensive to do what I want to do. Since he has no runes at the start. Well, not entirely no runes, but very limited runes. It's I know why. Okay, wait, no, that's backwards. That is backwards. Ah, well, we'll just make it work. I don't know why he has so much more attack than he does crit damage. I find that surprising. I mean, I'm sure some of it is luck of the draw. Okay. Okay, we got this done, and survey says... Come on to A. I do miss just... Okay, that's good enough. 1,500 attack is not bad for him. Especially for such a low-level rune, but now we need to get some more of the crit damage. Come on. Okay, we got it to +6. I'm just going to get these to +6 real quick, too, if we can. Now, remember, as these are 2-star runes, you don't want to summon these directly. It's better to summon the previous runes. I think we must have used these on Hildy. I know I used them on Hildy on my ult account. I probably shouldn't. I don't know. We can go look at Hildy after this. Because, yeah, I guess... Do we just get that many more attack runes? No, because we already started at, like, +7, so it's just... Okay, and okay, we get to +8. Almost there. Well, I didn't expect this to use up all the other runes. Okay, so even doing the first 2 runes is rather expensive, in case you're wondering. A lot more expensive than I thought it would be. Yes! We get to +9, now we can refine it. And at least refining this is dirt cheap. Okay, and we get it to 70, alright. The Viking chick. Okay, I didn't do any runes here. Okay, it was my ult account. Yeah, that's the problem with having 2 accounts. You start mixing things up. So we'll go ahead and buff her. We'll use just all the runes we have. Hopefully we get her to +9, but we'll see. Nope, only +7, and we're not going to refine it, but I mean, hey, 600 attack is 600 attack. Alright, let's go back here. Good, got that to +6. Get that to +6. Oops. Swing and a miss with ruining this one so far. Oh, very close. Alright, so we do actually... And again, you just want to summon it this... Whoops. Well... So are we to the next step? Oh, we're pretty close now. Well, that's that. Yeah, we'll probably just go back to focusing on Christian. I wanted to get just some easy runes for Austin here, so at least he has something. Unfortunately... Oh! Again, I'm not expecting to get this too high, but you know what? It's better than it's sitting in my inventory, you know? Hey, 800 extra attack. Not anything to write home about, but everything counts, right? Oh, I forgot to level the castle. We'll do that now, too. Actually, you know what we'll do? It's because I just want to save some gold to make sure we have enough, even though it wasn't that expensive, but, you know, I want to save up and make sure I have plenty. Okay, you have some... Okay, you already have some runes done. Alright, well, there you go. You got the +6. So, interesting. He has crit damage already up to +6, and now he has his... I was probably all over the place with the runes initially. Alright, so now let's... Wait, did I level him up? I runed him up. Did I level him up? Yes. Okay. I am sorry. I am a scatterbrain tonight. And there we go. Getting all the way up to 57,327. And I do believe that's everything. So once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.